Hello, everyone. RPG Kingdom Kid here, back with some more Kingdom Hearts 3, which could honestly be our finale here of this fantastic game. And it's gonna be sad to see it go, but don't worry, I'll be back into it. God, maybe I should wait till there's a final mix version of this before I try to make this my platinum, just in case they add trophies to it. I never thought about that. So, oh, great. So I'm gonna hold off on. So, if you guys don't know, I'm going to try to make Kingdom Hearts 3 my 100th platinum, but I also want to have it in order of Kingdom Hearts 1, Final Mix, Chain of Memories, or Rechain of Memories, Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, Birth by Sleep Final Mix, and Dream Drop Distance, and then 0.2, and then Kingdom Hearts 3. But I want them to always like stay in that order. And then of course when like Kingdom Hearts 4 comes out, so it's gonna be not like that. But, who knows? Maybe they'll release it. Maybe they'll release all these Kingdom Hearts games for the PS5, because we know for damn sure that the next Kingdom Hearts game is probably going to come out for the PS5, PlayStation 5. So that's so that's that. But anyway, guys, we're gonna do a few things here. We're gonna level up, or actually, we're gonna. So the collector's theme wasn't too hard to do. Although getting the Sinister Shards and Sinister Stones was super hard to do, because the only place that verse show up is in Monstropolis, and they only show up in like finite places, like 3 places. So yeah, so that was a little hard. Full missions are not that hard to do. They are quite easy. So, but yeah, I have forged everything but one, and that is this, the Ultima weapon, which looks pretty fucking sick. So let's do it. Ultimate form. Oh. Anyone else just get goosebumps by just reading that? There we go. We just got 2 trophies. One for finishing this and one for... Oh. Is it already at your highest? Is it automatically at your highest? Fill situation command gauge more quickly as you defeat enemies. Okay. Whoa. Infinity Circle. What the hell? I'm shaking. Teleport? Instantly close the distance with... What the hell? Oh my god. Oh, I would feel like such a badass if I fought Xehanort with this in the finale. Oh, it's already at your strong... Oh, that is pretty fucking sweet. I'm just quite curious. Do the Keyblades change when... Do they change appearance when you get them at their highest level? I'm going to test that out with... I need some Lucid gems. Good thing I can just buy those. Just buy like 10 of them. Oh yeah, I have a few postcards I should send. Now I got more. Which, by the way, that is how you get one of the Orichalcum Pluses. You need to send a postcard. And it's kind of chance. So what you should do, this is what I did. You save the game in Twilight Town. You put it in there. If it's not the Orichalcum Plus, yeah, exit out of the game, reload it, send it again, keep doing it. That's what I did. Oh yeah, and if you ever need like Electrums or Animantites or anything like that, just fly around in the Eclipse area and just shoot down those meteors. You will get quite a bit of them. At least I did. Like, they're rare, but like that's their common place, I guess you could say. They're rare in the second area, but they're like a little more common in the Eclipse area, which isn't too hard. Like, that's actually pretty good. I guess I should mention where to find all the Orichalcum Pluses. There's a treasure chest in... There's a treasure chest in the Caribbean that has it. In Arendelle, you do the mini game by talking to Elsa and sliding down the hills. You gotta find like 10 treasure pieces. You gotta find all 10 of them to get it. Satisfy all the Flantastic 7s. The postcard. In the gummy ship, in the Eclipse area, you have to beat like all of the heartless things, and then like there'll be a big heartless enemy that shows up on top, and that's what you will do. Is you'll fight him and you'll get him. Where's the other one? Oh yeah. A treasure chest in the last world. Or the final world, and you get it after getting 80 lucky emblems. So 2 of them are probably going to be the hardest ones, which is the which is probably the gummy ship one and another one, but I honestly can't. Oh, I need a lucid crystal. Fuck. Nope. Doesn't change the ability, but it still looks pretty cool. Actually. Oh, shoot. That's not the right one. Fuck. Well, I have quite a bit of animantites. And I need a soothing crystal. Alright, there we go. First of all, where's the ever after? Put that there. And give me that Ultima weapon. Oh, there it is. I'm like, where the fuck is Ultima weapon? There we go. Why do I feel like I'm just gonna... Why do I feel like this guy's just gonna be a cakewalk now? Freaking hell! Just the name of the form change has me going goosebumps. I'm like, what? Alright. So, game records will probably wrap up as soon as I do the shot lock for Ultimate Weapon. Which I think it only has that one, which is the Infinity Circle. So that will wrap up game records, and then adversaries should wrap up when I face him. Oh yeah, you fight a berserker in one of the things in the berserker and the sorcerer nobodies are like bosses in the battle gates. The sorcerer is the one in Twilight Town, the berserker is one in Arendelle. All right, let's do this. Oh God, I really hope I don't trounce this guy. But I hear he's not that much of a challenge with Ultima Weapon. But here we go. Let's do it. I forgot what your name is. Oh! What the hell? Oh my God, look at ultimate form. Can I not do shot lock on him? Maybe I shouldn't use... Oh my god. I love how I'm about to...
It's over. Here we go.
Here we go. Oh my god. I'm just imagining if I did do this against Xehanort. That's the canon. That's the canon fight. Is you have to fight Xehanort in ultimate form. You become the secret boss. You become the secret boss with fucking ultimate weapon. Crystal Regalia grants a huge boost in strength and magic and a small boost in maximum AP. Finger smack selfie pose unlocked. Nice. Oh my god. Okay. This is a joke fight with that is a joke fight with ultimate weapon. That is a joke fight with ultimate weapon. Alright, Crystal Regalia, which I'm probably going to replace with this. Yep. MP Hastaga. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dark Inferno. These dastardly dual wielders are like blenders on roller skates, except worse. You can try to keep your distance, but they'll soon close in on you, or else just huck a fireball your way. Be careful attacking when their blades are crossed. That means they're ready to counter. Stay cool, bide your time, and then strike when their guard is down. When they drop their guard. This guy cannot be, like... It's disappointing that this guy's the secret boss. Especially, like, how easily you can just destroy him. With Ultima. It's laughable. But then again, this is vanilla. If you guys look back at Kingdom Hearts 2 vanilla, that had no post-game content. You could fight Sephiroth and the tournaments, and that was it. Granted, that is more than what this, like, the battle gates could be somewhat like tournaments, I guess you could say that. But that's it. Like, you don't have a secret boss. I guess you can count this guy as a secret boss, but, like, I don't know. It's very hard to, like, really count him as a secret boss, I'd say. Sucks I couldn't even do my goddamn shot lock on him. Should I do the fight again, but without Ultima? I'm gonna do the fight again, but without using Ultima. I'm gonna use only, like, these other two Keyblades that I have. I'm gonna keep it on there just so I'm like, okay, you're kicking my ass, I'm gonna kick your ass. Ow, fuck.
It's over like this.
Okay. Alright. Then again, I am at a pretty high level, I guess you could say. And I am using Keyblades that are at their max.
Here we go.
And, oh yeah, I was gonna say I never finished this quote. Not really a quote, but
Back off. Back at you. Got him.
I want to see if any other shot locks will work on. Okay, so this shot lock works. Just ultimate weapons doesn't. So I found that to be a little weird. Fuck. Okay, Ever After is pretty broken because its shot lock lets you heal. Boom. Okay, even without using Ultima, you're pretty easy. But it's I don't know. It's a I don't want to say it's a disappointment, but I feel like this guy was definitely added because they're like, we need to have like some kind of a boss at the end that they can fight. Well, then again, like, this boss will probably have nothing to do with the next game. Mysterious Figure, or Xemnas in Kingdom Hearts 1 did not show up until Final Mix. Lingering Will did not show up until Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. Granted, Mysterious Figure for Birth by Sleep was in North America's vanilla version, but it was not in Japan's vanilla version. But Japan got Monstro, Eric, Armor of the Master, and No Name or No Heart for their secret bosses that got added to it. And then of course they had the secret episode as well. Okay, and you want to see what my shot lock's like. Gather magical forces and unleash them to devastate the surrounding area. The combo, and like having those boosts like really helps too. I have to say, I really do like the design of this Ultima weapon. It's very reminiscent of Kingdom Hearts 1's Ultima weapon to me. I'd say it's probably my favorite Ultima weapon in all the games. Yeah. I really do like Kingdom Hearts 2's Ultima weapon, but this one's definitely a good one too. Okay, I want to test out its shot lock first before I read the reports. I want to see what its shot lock will do. Best place to do that at. Arendelle. This one. I love the Let It Go segment. Like, I don't care what anyone says, that segment's beautiful. It was pretty nice. Is this, like, it's very hard. It's like, am I watching Frozen? And then it's like, well, yeah. Or no, you're not. And then it's like, oh. Because you see Sora, Donald, and Goofy, you're like, oh. Okay. There should be enemies right here.
I bet we'll find some ingredients around here.
I don't want to find ingredients, Goofy. I want to find enemies. There we go. Oh, you just have to hold it. Motherfucker. Wait, I'm missing one? What am I missing? Okay, I got both classic tones. Am I missing a Keyblade? Got the Grand Chef, got the Honey Spouts, got Nano Gear, got Wheel of Fates, got the Crystal Snows, got both Happy Gears, got both Ever After, got Favorite Deputy, got both Shooting Star, got both Hero Origins, got both Kingdom Key, got both Starlight. Okay. Starlight's the one that... So yeah, you for sure, after the epic thing of just pressing triangle with all the Union Cross people, you get Starlight if you don't get earlier. Okay, so Starlight. Okay. Classic Tone, that's what I get from... the games. Grand Chef, got that one. Honey Spouts, yeah. Nano Gear. Wheel of Fate, both, I did that. Crystal Snow's Arendelle, yep. Happy Gears. And Ever After's that, and then... What am I missing? Must be missing something. Missing one Sherlock, apparently. So you just have to hold it. You just have to hold that in. Keep it focused on them, and then it says, like, yeah, fuck them up.
Let's see.
Let me see. So I got, There's Origin, Shooting Star, Favorite Deputy, Happy Gear, yeah, Honey Spout. And Midnight Blue doesn't show up on there because they're the exact same ones as Kingdom Key. Yeah, see, they're Kingdom of Hearts and Ragnarok, and I even did both of them, just to like make sure. I don't know. Huh. I'm gonna look that up quickly because I'm a bit baffled by that because I'm like, wait a second, why? Because I'm like, why didn't the trophy pop up? And then it's like, the fuck? Okay, so apparently there's a shot lock for the honey spout that only works if you lock onto one enemy. Really? Oh, wow, yeah, I never did Honey Drizzle. Wow, okay, so there's 3 of you, son of a bitch. I wonder, does that one only work on one enemy?
at you. Yeah. Yeah. Together.
Oh well. So that's probably it.
Go get him. There. Here we go. You need to chill.
You need to chill.
There. Yeah. Go.
No, that still only did Sweet Surprise. Wait, did I do Honey Burst or Honey Drizzle? Let me see. Okay, so I did Honey Burst.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't get it.
Yeah. Back off. So long. We'll try this. Back at you. Yeah. So long. Yeah. Back off. Got him.
There we go.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What? What? How? Oh, okay, I don't understand. Do they all have 3? Do they all have 3? No. Some of them must have 3, though. Would that be... Let's go to items. No, can I just check the abilities of them without equipping them? That's 2. That has 2. Ah, you have 3. You're the same thing. So shooting star. So the ones that become guns have 2 different shot locks, or 3 shot locks. I think it's weird because like they never pointed that out. Okay. That's weird. Okay. Hey, at least this video is gonna be longer. So we'll go do that quickly, and then we'll read the reports, and then we'll be done. So I want to get this trophy on screen. So I'm like, why the fuck have I not gotten that? It's only when I'm logged on to one enemy. That's so weird. And again, I never really pointed that out, but like I've always assumed that there's only been 2 shot locks for every Keyblade. Like that's what, you know, I believe, because I'm like, okay, you always need 2. Oh, that list is a liar though. That list is a liar. I only saw 2 of them for these 2 Keyblades. Okay. Let's just select an area. Let's go here. It's worth it, guys. I'm just shocked at this. I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, wait, what? So, okay, shit. Go into ultimate form and murder them. That's what I'm gonna. Oh my god, I float. What? Okay, no. Okay, I must be missing something then. Is there a minigame I'm missing? There must be a minigame. Oh, right. The freaking one in Toy Story. Okay, I'm going to do that one off screen. All right, let's read the secret reports. I have not read any of these. I'm super excited to see what it's like. All right, so secret report 1. Recollection. Am I alive? I woke in a cell alone until the researchers came with their tests and their prodding to uncover my identity. I had no answer to offer them. 4 friends and a key. That's the sum total of my memory. I could not even recall my name. I was simply called X there. Mr. X from oh my god, Resident Evil and Kingdom Hearts together. They came out close together. My only solace was that I spent time talking with 2 boys who would visit from time to time. This is the girl! This is the girl that Lee and Isa are looking for. One day a man came to take me from the prison. I could not see him from the darkness, save that he wore an eye patch. Brag. Even now, years on, I feel no closer to understand who or what I am, or technically Lushu. May my heart be my guiding key. Unknown. What's this Ava? That's another thing. The girl that I talked to in the place. Apparently, people skip those scenes. Like, I saw the one for Nominee. I'm like, oh, what the fuck's... Oh, I was like, oh, what's this? And then I was like, Nominee! And then I was like, oh, there's more. And then it's like, oh, this one's not talking. And then there's another cutscene like, oh, people skip this? So people are like, oh, that's... So the girl... Wait, hold on. 4 friends and a key. This could be Scald. This could be either Scald or Ava. No, I think this girl is... Ava, or Scald. We'll see. Mark of Mastery Journal. Some days have passed since I set out on my journey to prepare for the Mark of Mastery examination. Ericus asked for leave to undertake the same pilgrimage, but apparently I am to be first to tour the worlds written of in the old fairy tales. Till a few short years ago, I'd only known my world, a spark of land surrounded by sea. But how I dreamed of, yearned for the world beyond, and granted guidance from the future, I left that nest behind. As I traded the path to my master's side, I came in contact with darkness in many forms. I know even then, as by instincts, terrifying as its power was, it could be harnessed, mastered. Ericus is a blue blood, descended from the very first masters in the age of fairy tales. I did not come to this to indulge in adultation. I will be his peer, his equal, and to do that I must learn to wield the power born from both darkness, light, and proper balance. Xehanort. Ericus is a descendant from the very first masters. Oh. Okay. Experiment of the Heart. Notes on Subject X, Expert 1. Subject was found in the central square shortly after dawn. Female, approximately 15 years old. Oh, it's for sure Scald. After 7 days observation, she spoke her first word but not provided a name. Subject exhibits signs of profound amnesia and displays concerns about which world this is. Her words suggest that she departed her home world with others, though she cannot recall the name of her erstwhile companions. All efforts to explore those memories have met with rejection in response. After his initial experience on me, Ansem the Wise ceased his research into the heart. His hand stayed by some fear I cannot fathom. Yet this new subject is like me, devoid of memories. She is the perfect sample upon which to continue my master's work. She too could benefit from it. By traversing the heart, we have a direct path into memory. I myself have begun to reclaim my lost past thanks to these very experiments. Who is she? Whence has she come? These are questions no scientist could ignore, and the word she mattered. May your heart be your guiding key. Xehanort. Now this is Terranort. Expert 2. Subject memories have not returned and our conversations remain less than lucid. What fragments can be gleaned evoked a begone world like one out of fairy tales. Improbable as it seems, the question may not be where she has come from, but when. If she truly has crossed through time, the prospects of prodding her heart is all the more compelling. My pilot studies used a handful of subjects, but none possessed the fortitude to endure them. Ultimately, all suffered mental collapse. I know it would be a heavy blow to lose a subject as unique as she. Upon discovering the tests I've been conducting, my master demanded that I cease my work immediately and destroy what research I have completed. Worse still, he ordered the release of my remaining subjects. She is gone. Where's Subject X now? Has wise Master Ansem hidden her away? Whatever the case, I will not be deterred. We'll take her place as the first subject in the grand experiment to come. Oh my god! The room that Xemnas goes into in that cutscene when he talks to Aqua's armor. That's the room. Oh my god, that's where he kept prisoners. That's where he kept people for these experiments. Holy fuck. That's crazy. Memoirs, Expert 1. My castle was a wonderland to us children. Within its walls, Ansem the Wise conducted his research, and the fruits it bore allowed everyone outside to live in peace and happiness. That alone was enough to stroke our interest, though not all of the rumors that escaped its walls were so benevolent. By night, the muffled sounds of humans' wails emerged. There was talk of dangerous human experiments. Lee and I couldn't help but hatch a plot to steal instead our curiosity. This is Isa. The two who stood guard at the gates were researchers themselves, though you wouldn't think it to see them, massive and barrel-chested as they were, and slipping past that duo was only the first hurdle. It proved one not easily cleared. We were found and tossed out on our ears, time and again. On the day we finally secured our entry, we descended the long spiral stair to the heart of the castle to find a dark space below, lined with cages. There wasn't light enough to see if they were inhabited, and we were in no position to call out to any occupants within. Yet we could feel it, a definite presence, there in the black. Terror washed over us as we immediately regretted coming. But just as we turned to flee, we heard the faintest of voices. The urge to run was nigh overpowering, but someone or something beckoned us on. There, framed by a tremendous silver of life, we found her, Syax. Oh, okay, Syax, even though your name's Isa. Oh my god. Yeah, that's right. They always kept sneaking into the castle as we saw in Birth by Sleep. But eventually they became researchers. But then they turned into nobodies. It was too dim to make out her feature. We spoke to her in hushed whispers. Who was she? Why was she in prison here? She had no answer for us. Had no memories at all. She was an enigma, but I knew I wanted to help her. And so we continued our infiltrations. Most of them stopped short at the castle gates. When we did manage our way inside, we spoke to her. That was all the comfort two children like us could afford. But Lee had other ideas. He was determined to free her. We slipped into the castle that day knowing only that we wanted with our hearts to save her. But we did not find her inside on that day or the next, or any of our subsequent visits. Had she been moved? Had we simply imagined her? We only I knew there was only one way to be certain. So we stand before the castle gates today, not as trespassing children, in order to become Ansem the Wise's newest apprentices. Oh, there you go. On the replica program and reanimation. Following my erasure and my recompletion as a human, I did not awaken right away. Perhaps the damage was exponentially grave. Even after waking, I remained in bed, pondering my next course of action. Oh, this is for sure, Evan. In my work on the replica program for the organization, I produced some 20 vessels. Most of the early results were failures, not one of them granted a number. First successful to emerge from that early lot was the Riku replica. Subsequently, Shion, number I, was essentially indistinguishable from a natural human, though she became unstable due to the influence of others. Using those two as my foundation, I worked to construct a number of nigh-perfect replicas. Just as they neared completion, my efforts were cut short. I suspect Xehanort aims to use both the initial lot as well as the unused replicas from my later work. I rose today and decided to walk out of the square, my first outing in some time. My stroll was interrupted when a surprising visitor appeared with an unexpected offer. Though younger than me, he'd risen to become Xemnas' right hand, accepted his terms, and became a nobody once again. Easier to gain access to the old replica program that way. Whatever it takes to atone. Ooh. Oh, he was... That must have been Syax that came to him then. The real organization. Xehanort seeks to gather 12 vessels, which, together with his true, actual self, he considers the real Organization 13. Now that he has the number he needs, Demix and I are being treated as reserves. This is Evan again. Several others who served Xemnas in the old organization have followed the same course as mine, electing to abandon their newly restored humanity and join the real organization as nobodies. But not Xemnas. Xemnas cannot exit in the present because there's already a Xehanort here, the old man in charge. The old man's humanity preserves his heartless and nobody, others vanquish in the past, and his younger self from being denizens of this time. To circumvent this, Xehanort is using the prototype replicas I created in the past as containers, plucking his other self's hearts from the time they existed. Xehanort ordered me to refine the prototypes to make them closer still to the real thing. Perfecting my creations as they may house true flesh and blood human suits my own purpose as well. All that remains for my atonement is to devise a way to pass on as many of the vessels I can to those who truly deserve them. And some code. Conceptions, Expert 1. I have poured over the data my master entrusted to Riku. Here I offer my primarily conclusions. Oh, this is the Yenzo. Within Sora's hearts are 3 compartmentalized boxes, each containing the heart of another. One box holds Roxas. Another holds a second heart that has been with Sora nearly as long. The third has held its heart for much longer. Shion and Ventus. These hearts have melded within Sora's and no longer have voices of their own. Any attempt to mechanically expert them could prove as dire for Sora as what caused him to become a heartless in the first place. First, a vessel for each heart must be readied. Then, a spark of some sort is required to include its waking. Obviously, the ideal solution is to restore each heart to its own body, but whatever the case for the 2 unknown individuals, Roxas possessed no such thing. Same is true for Namine, who we believe resides in Kairi's heart. Still, if alternate bodies can be secured for them, all their hearts required to be awakened is that spark. People they cared for and who cared for them. We can show them the way home. Complete and perfect digitalizations of the hearts is impossible. We can only hope to partially reconstruct it. Thus, I see no way forward but to extract the hearts we so desperately need directly from within Sora. Fortunately, the data stored in Twilight Town contains a near-perfect record of the memories of those who lived there. For Roxas and Name especially, this is crucial. Yenzo. Okay, so even though the true organization had Shion, her heart didn't go into Sora until after Xemnas kicked them, and that kind of like brought in the spark for her. And then same with Roxas, that's what happened to him. And then of course Sora used the power of awakening to give Ventus back his heart. As for how to contain their hearts, the only conceivable option is the replicas. If we transfer in the digital memories from the Twilight Town archive, the replicas should be able to reconstruct each individual's human's appearance with near-perfect results. Then their hearts need only the right spark to wake them, so they may find their way out of Sora and Kairi and into these newly made bodies. That doesn't explain Kairi then, and Namine. How did Namine come about if Kairi was still missing by the time Namine was made? And then maybe one of these reports will help. The replica program was truly revolutionary, but it was incomplete at the time of the old organization's dissolution. Without Evan, how are we to further the research? We need at least 3 replicas. One for Roxas, one for Nominate, and one for the unknown stowaway within Sora's heart. These are difficult quandaries, but as I work through my master's data, I find myself remembering the taste of ice cream. When I was a boy, he would bring me some when we took walks together. There will be time to regret my betrayal later. For now, my focus must be restoring Roxas' Nominate and providing my master some good intentions. Aww. Yanzo's so sweet. Observations. I have seen it through. The Keyblade War unfold exactly as written on the last page. Now the Keyblade the master entrusted to me must be bequeathed to another. Ooh, oh, this is Lushu. 5 union leaders have been chosen from the surviving dandelions. Or no, is this Ava? I will pass the Keyblade to one of them and then continue watching the future unfold. No, this has to be Lushu. Yet it seems that someone has pulled the old switcheroo. One of the 5 is an imposter. Some of the masters did not choose. They represent a virus in the program he so carefully wrote. Oh, that's definitely Brain. He talked about a virus. There was a story update of Union Cross that came out on the 31st of January in Japan's Union Cross, and he talked about uploading a virus type thing. So I'm just saying it's a little it's a little coincidental that would be that. Varus has begun a strange undertaking, a reckless plot to allow the 5 to escape into another world line. Surely such a thing can't be possible. We're talking about the same trick that allowed the Dandelions to transfer to another world line after the Keyblade War. These children are no masters. They haven't the means, unless of course a certain lady of magic summoned her here from the future knows more than I do. The whole Union Leader thing was supposed to be by the books. Are these new events just another phase in the Master's grand plan? Unknown. Oh no, this is Lushu. This one's Lushu for sure. A certain lady of magic summoned here from the future. Is that Maleficent? That she's talking about with the Lady of Magic? So world lines are a thing now. We're going full Steins Gate here. Even on a world line with no Keyblade War, peace is but a dream. In the absence of us and our master, a darkness arrived, one that shall surely lead the world to yet another demise. Amid the chosen, I bequeathed my Keyblade to one of the Union leaders. This is the master instructed. I watched as the 5 were sent to another world line, at no small cost, ensuring the line of Keyblade wielders will live on. And now, Keyblade lists, I must depart the land to fulfill my final task. Okay, so he gave his Keyblade to either Scald or Brain, I feel like. I highly doubt he'd give it to Brain, so he probably... Or Ethimer. He could have gave it to Oh, what if Ericus is a descendant of Ethimer? Ooh. Or Ethimer and Scald. Ethimer and Scald could be a couple. I must depart this land to fulfill my final task. This means casting my own body aside and sojourning my heart in vessel after vessel, as many as it takes. But I will continue gazing upon each passing era, one unto the next. In the time, be it years or decades, centuries or millennia, I will meet the 5 once more. Somewhere in this cyclical history of bequeathing, a chosen one will appear and create the Keyblade War. When this scapegoat arrives and takes my Keyblade in hand, that will be the time to take the stage and finish my role. The lost masters will awaken. Seems this body, this name will be my last. The lives I have lived for over the ages could fill volumes, but for now I must focus on what matters most. The Keyblade has been successfully passed down generation to generation, and seems the Keyblade Master devoted of the darkness may finally arrive. Until now I have watched over the course of events from a distance. Perhaps the time has come to intervene. I need only play the role of a fool Dizorn of the Keyblade's power. I'll don the mask of his ally in order to keep watch over my Keyblade from close by. Goddamn motherfucking brag! Zigbar. Lushu. Gazing eye. Keyblade formed from the eye of the Master of Masters. Pass it to me as I have to others, and through it he can see the future. All that will ever come to pass. Spanning the ages in body after body, life after life, my task has been to keep vigil over the eye as it passes from hand to hand. It's been a long time, longer than I can express. But now at last, the Keyblade War has begun, and Kingdom Hearts will open. A true and complete Kingdom Hearts, born of the clash between darkness and light. I'll soon be reunited with my own companions, and in that moment, my long vigil will reach its end. He will return. Oh my god. Ah! These secret reports! Okay, so... Unknown girl. Most likely Scald. Was experimented on. And was she the... Could she have been the other star? That's either Scald or it could be Starletzia or Ava. Lushu gave his Keyblade to one of the 5. Brain is obviously the traitor in this situation. And I don't think he'd give it to Ventus. He could have gave it to Ephemer, maybe. I always forget about Ephemer. I don't think he gave it to Ventus. And I don't think he'd give it to Brain either. He probably didn't give it to... What's his name? Lularium. So somehow, they traveled through world lines. Ooh, this is very interesting. And confusing, to say the least. But either way, it gives a lot of food for thought about what's to come for the future of Kingdom Hearts. And by God, I think it's a pretty bright one. If I do say so myself. I think the future for Kingdom Hearts is a bright one. Just as bright as Sora's goddamn outfit. Goddamn, I'm so looking forward to fighting freaking Xehanort in this thing. It's gonna be a cakewalk. It's gonna be a cakewalk. But anyway, guys, that is it for Kingdom Hearts 3. We are done. It's over. And it's bittersweet. But I really did enjoy this game a lot, and I'm super looking forward to seeing what they have in the future. Final Mix is going to happen, and I'm actually going to release... There's actually a few videos I'm going to release on my other channel. One is what a Final Mix could include. 2 would be kind of like some answers or some questions that I feel like could be answered, or I hope would be answered. Some questions that this game left for me. And now after reading those reports, I think there's like at least a couple more now. Like Ava's missions. What's Ava's mission? Cause Lushu flat out told Ava what he was going to do. It's like, yep, this is what's going to happen, and it's going to happen regardless. So you do your mission, and I'll do mine. So, and now world lines are a thing now in Kingdom Hearts, as if the plot wasn't confusing enough with the whole time travel thing. Now they're talking about different dimensions. Okay. And then I kind of want to do a review of Kingdom Hearts 3, because I really did enjoy this game a lot. And, yeah, I feel like it has a lot of highs and some lows. It's not a flawless game to me. It's definitely up there as probably one of my favorite Kingdom Hearts games. It's probably, I don't know, I can't really say it's my favorite one yet. And I don't want to say that in my review either. I'm still thinking about what I'm going to say for my review as of this recording. But, yeah, but anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. If you liked the video, please give that like button a click. Comment down below what you liked about the video, what you didn't like about the video. And let me know, what did you think of Dark Inferno as like a secret boss? Were you able to knock him down easy like I did? Or were you somewhat challenging yourself? Or did you get Ultimate Weapon and just go ham all over the place? So yeah. And then of course the secret reports. What did you guys think of those? So yeah. And as always, guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a beat. And subscribe to my main channel too, that's in the description below. As well as follow me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter, the RBG King Kid Twitter, are in there too. Our Kingdom Hearts journey is over for now, guys. But of course, with every story update of Union Cross that happens, I will do it. Because I'm super... I've always been interested in the Union Cross story. But now with those secret reports, and Brain being the villain, being the one that shouldn't be there. Oh boy, it's oh, wonder if we'll see who Lushu passes his Keyblade on to. That'd be very interesting. But yeah, I feel like there's a lot of stuff that like Union Cross can do, and I feel like Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to get a final mix at some point. I feel like that's going to get announced probably in June, probably around E3 time or something. Be like, yep, there's a Final Mix update that will come out that'll cost like $15 or something like that. And in order to like partake in the stuff, you'll have to start a new game. If they do a Final Mix, I will probably just cover the new stuff. Like, I'll show new cutscenes. I won't do a whole new game because, like, I mean, it'll be pretty much the same. But anything that they have new, like if they have new Keyblades, I want to show those off. If they have new mini games, if they have new scenes, of course. But I'll talk more about all the new stuff that I think Final Mix could have in that. What Final Mix could include video. So yeah. And as always, guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a beat. And subscribe to my main channel too. That's in the description below. As well as follow me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter, the RBG Kingdom Kid Twitter, are in there too. Guys, it's a little bittersweet saying goodbye for Kingdom Hearts for now, but we'll be back to it for damn sure. If they don't, I'm definitely gonna wait. Because I did plan to do, like, I am gonna do a live stream of platinum all the Kingdom Hearts games for the PS4. I'm gonna do that. But I'm going to wait until, like, if a Final Mix does come out and if that does, like, add trophies or something to Kingdom Hearts 3, I'm going to wait. So I'm going to hold off on doing that now. But we'll see. We'll see. So, yeah. As always, guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a beat. Excuse me. And subscribe to my main channel, too. That's in the description below. As well as follow me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter, the RBG Kingdom Kid Twitter, are in there, too. I want to thank you all so much for watching once again. See you guys. A new Let's Play. Bye.